distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen. I'm extremely pleased to be here to join you in this very joyful event of the commissioning of the IVTEC Ajase-Ipo International Vocational Training and Entrepreneurship College. First, let me congratulate my dear brother, the Governor of Kwara State, His Excellency Governor Abdulfatah Ahmed I must commend the Maigida Kwara. Because I think he has truly shown that he is a true Maigida Kwara. In my opinion, this is one of the most important projects that any government can undertake. And I say so because, if you recall, in 2016, Mr. President said that it is time for us as a nation to produce all of the things that we consume and to grow what we eat. But there's no way that we can produce what we consume unless we have an industrial base. You can't produce everything. We cannot industrialize in such a way as to produce every single thing. But one thing that is clear is that there is so much that we can produce locally, and there is so much local talent that is available. And I believe that one of the very important reasons why this project is the kind of project that we must see replicated across the country is because it takes into account that very important feature of our lives as Nigerians, that very important feature of attribute of Nigerians. We have the most talented young people anywhere in the world. Our young people are talented, they're ready to learn, and they are prepared to be entrepreneurial. They are extremely aggressive learning, extremely aggressive in trade, and extremely aggressive in commerce. Anywhere you find a Nigerian young man or woman, you also find that this is a place where you will also find a person who is prepared to work, a person who is prepared to produce. Across West Africa, in fact across Africa, in fact practically everywhere in the world, when you come across a Nigerian young person, it's very evident, different from everybody else. He's driven, he's entrepreneurial, he's dynamic, and he wants to achieve. And I think that we have to tap. I think it's so important to tap this particular attribute of the Nigerian, especially the Nigerian youth. And this project is one that will do so excellently and will bring about some of the greatest changes that we'll see in our nation. When you look around you and just listen to what His Excellency the Governor had to say, there is no reason at all why we should be importing tilers, electricians, construction workers, builders from Togo and Benin Republic and other West African countries. Absolutely no reason. We have the talent here, we have the people here, and we have all that it takes to be able to do all of those things. But what we have lacked in the past is well-equipped vocational and entrepreneurial centers, such as we have here today. We have some scattered all over the country, but being well-equipped and having a program that will work, a program that is tailored towards the existing talents and tailored towards the existing needs of the young people, and of course the existing needs of the society at large. And I'm very pleased to see that this particular program and the curriculum of the IVTEC is one that is tailored to the exact needs of our society. If you look around us today, we have so many building sites, we have air conditioning needs and requirements, electrical needs and requirements, plumbing needs and requirements in all of the different estates that we do. The question is how to find the right type of skills and how to train the right type of skills. But not just to train the right type of skills locally, but to give them international certification so that wherever they go, they can work in any part of the world. And I think that what the government of Kwara State has done under the visionary leadership of the government is that they have partnered with the right types of organizations that will ensure that the certification of the young people who attend IVTEC will be the right type, a sellable, marketable certification. So I'm pleased to see that the college is partnering with the Wolverhampton College, with the Alfred State College, and also with the City and Guilds. The kind of certification that will emerge from this will be an internationally accepted certification. And of course, it will not just endure for the good of those who are trained there, but also for the quality of what is eventually turned out. And this will benefit our country greatly. I want to say that the federal government is fully in support of the Kwara State government. And the government will provide whatever requirements there are to ensure that this project not only succeeds, but is replicated, not just here in Kwara State, but elsewhere. One of the important problems that we frequently experience with technically trained persons and with entrepreneurship skills and all that is how to ensure that they are funded, how to ensure first that they find jobs, and also how to ensure that they are funded, they have the adequate financing for the various things that they want to do. One of the reasons why we're here in Kwara State today is to attend to some of the programs of the MSMEs. We have an MSME clinic, which is basically a clinic for small and medium-scale enterprises. And what we do in these clinics is that we bring some of the regulatory authorities here. So today we brought the Bank of Industry, we brought the Corporate Affairs Commission, we have brought NIPC, we brought the Nigerian Export Promotion Council, and several other regulatory authorities and several organizations concerned with industry, export, and trade. The whole idea is to bring them in contact with those who are doing the work, contact the small and medium scale enterprises. That's what we're doing here in Kwara today. When we leave here, we're going to be attending those clinics. So that the small and medium scale enterprise gets to meet with the regulatory authorities. Some people complain we can't get funds when we start our businesses, we can't get funds. Today they'll be meeting with the Bank of Industry. They will also be meeting with the coordinators of the JEEP project. The JEEP project is a microcredit project for small-scale businesses and also for artisans, and some of those who possibly will be trained here and who will graduate from the IVTEC. So we're bringing them to meet with these people so that they can understand what their problems are. We have told the Corporate Affairs Commission, the Bank of Industry, NAFDA, and all of these organizations that we want them to facilitate small business. What we're interested in is that there must not be obstacles to business, there must be facilitators of business. All the young people who are looking for opportunities, looking for jobs, looking for possible financing, we want to ensure that we are able to get that financing, able to get the opportunity. And so this, for us, is a very, very important moment, and a very important moment. And I want to congratulate you and rejoice especially with the people of the Ajase-Ipo community, because this is a great blessing to this community, a great blessing to you here. And I want to congratulate Ajase-Ipo in particular that what you are seeing here today is the beginning of great progress for your community. It's the beginning of great progress for your young people here. And I believe the beginning of great progress for Kwara State as a whole. Every state needs to copy what is going on here. And we'll be passing on this message all across the country And we must all do this in our to provide this kind of opportunities for our young people. Thank you very much. Thank you very much indeed.